my channel. Today we are back again with another recipe video. Today I'll be sharing with you recipe of making bread pizza pockets, which is very easy, very common, a favorite of my kids. So your kids try this recipe the way I'm showing you. Make sure you watch the entire video. So let's begin. So here I've kept a pan to heat, to which I'll be adding in some butter and letting it to melt. I'm gonna add in some finely chopped garlic, onions finely chopped. Give it a good mix. I'm only going to cook it till the rawness of the onions and garlic goes, which will be roughly about 2 minutes, 1 or 2 minutes. It's been about 1 to 2 minutes. I've stir fried the onions and garlic and it's cooked very well. The rawness of the garlic and onions have gone. To this I'll be adding in 1 spoon of plain flour and roast it for about couple of minutes till the rawness of the flour goes. Once you've done that, I'm gonna add in some sweet corns, some green capsicum. You can also add in yellow and red capsicum. These vegetables depends on what choice you want to eat. So I'm just gonna stir fry them. You want to maintain the crunchiness of the vegetables that you're gonna use. Once you've done that, I'm gonna add in half a cup of milk to it. Give it a nice mix. Once you've added in, I'm gonna add in some red chili flakes to it. If you don't want, you can skip it and add in black pepper if you want to. Half spoon of salt as per your taste. I'll be adding in some Italian herb seasoning, which has mixture of all the herbs. Half spoon to it. Give it a nice mix. Now you'll see slowly our base has started to become thicker. Just have to stir it till it becomes nice saucy and creamy, which will take about 5 minutes. At this point you can also check in the seasoning. If you need to add in salt or red chili flakes, you can add in at this point. Now you can see it's not even 3 minutes I've been stirring and the base has started to become thickened. Just gonna cook a minute more. So it's been about 3 to 4 minutes and our bread pocket filling is all ready. See, at this point switch the gas off, because as it gets cooler it becomes more thicker. So I'm going to switch the gas off, let it cool to room temperature and move to the next step. So now our filling has come to room temperature. We move on to the next step of making the bread pockets, for which what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a slice of bread and roll it flat. Once you've done that, I'm going to take some filling, put it in the center. Taken 2 spoons of plain flour, to which I'll be adding in some water and making a slurry of it. Mix it. Mixed everything and our slurry is ready. We move to the next step. So I'm gonna seal the bread from all the sides using this slurry. fold it. Once you've done that, we're going to dip this in the slurry very quickly. Here I've taken some breadcrumbs. I'm gonna quickly coat this nicely from all the sides. And keep it in a plate. Similarly, I'm gonna do the next one. I'm gonna take a bread slice, roll it, put in some pizza base, cover it up with the slurry so that it gets sealed. To this I'll be adding in some mozzarella cheese so that it becomes cheesy also. Seal it up from all the sides. So there is an option of adding cheese if you guys like cheese, or if you want you can completely skip cheese, it's up to you. Give the slurry a mix. Dip this into the slurry. Coat it up with the breadcrumbs. Use an opposite hand to cover it up so that the breadcrumbs don't become wet. Cover it and coat it from all the sides. So our second bread pocket is ready. So I'm gonna do the same for all the bread pockets and show you all. So guys, I've finally done everything. I totally made 8 pieces. So that's all ready. I'm gonna do the final step now. Here I've kept a pan in which I've added in some oil, and I'm gonna heat it till it becomes medium hot, not too much hot. So now that it's already hot, I'm gonna add in one by one to the medium hot oil. Be very careful when you're doing it. Add in only those many that much fits in your oil so that the oil doesn't get too much dirty. So in total I'm gonna add in 4, and I'm gonna let it heat and cook one from one side and from the other side. First from the one side and then the other side. So it's still on medium heat. I've used breadcrumbs which I bought it from shop. You can also make these breadcrumbs at home. Once you make it, your children are going to love it. Not only your children, you yourself are going to love it. It turns out to be so cheesy and so soft and crunchy. So I'm gonna let it turn a bit brown, and then I'm gonna turn it into the opposite side. So guys, it's been about 5 to 7 minutes and I've cooked it very well from both the sides. You can see how nicely it's cooked. So I'm gonna take out and cook the same. See, it's cooked so nicely. I'm gonna take it out in a plate and cook the rest in the similar way. Our bread pockets are all ready. So guys, these are the bread pizza pockets that we made. Look how soft, crunchy, crispy, how yummy it's turned out to be. I'm gonna do the plating and show you all how it's done from inside. So guys, I finally finally done the plating. Let me show you how our cheesy bread pizza pockets are turned out to be. So that's the one that we made it now. See, look how yummy and delicious it's turned out to be. Let me show you how crunchy and crispy. Can you see how crunchy and crispy it is? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take one piece. Cut and show you all. See how cheesy and crunchy it is. This is all mozzarella cheese. This is just a different version of having pizza at home. So what I'm gonna do, it's extremely hot. See how yummy filling is. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip it with some ketchup and taste. Guys, what a taste! It's so yummy and delicious. Same exact like pizza. When you have no time to make pizza or to get it from a restaurant, try this recipe. I am guaranteeing your children are gonna love it. Not only your children, you yourself. Very quick, simple snack tea time recipe. You can have it at your home and enjoy your evening. Very cheesy. It's so yummy. I can't express what I'm going through now. I wish I could share cheesy stuff with you guys. The oregano filling that we added in, the chili flakes that we added in is just in my mouth. The cheese is just melting in my mouth. It's so tasty. The crunchiness of the cheesy pockets, the bread pockets that we made. You don't need really a pizza to eat and enjoy your evening with this recipe, guys. That's all for today's video. I hope you liked it. Do try the recipe the way I've showed you and let me know how it's turned out to be. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Till then, be happy and stay smiling.